J-Drone here. We're out with this Bugs 3 Mini, and we are back home. As you can see, the winter environment and whatnot. And we have the same setup on this as we did in Atlantic City, besides the fact that I put the canopy back on. But I have the same battery that was on the side of it still on there. Wire kind of tucked a little bit better. We have the same batteries in the controller. I want to just take this out. This is going to be a light flight. I want to take it out and see if I'm still getting the beeping. I'm not sure how I had my antennas, so I think I actually had them straight up, maybe. Yeah, they were probably straight up like that. So we'll start off like that, and we're going to fire the motors. Going to go in low, and I just want to kind of take it down here. And I'm not, guys. I'm not getting the beeping. So it's definitely Atlantic City. It's definitely Atlantic City that the area that I was in was highly congested area. So alright, so now we're actually going to fly it. We'll do one more run. We'll kind of run out towards the birch tree. We are out there, and that's well past 100 meters. So we're going to bring it back. Coming back, coming back, coming back. We're going to stabilize. We'll stabilize in front of our face. That way you can get a glimpse of this in the air. And again, the wire off to the side there and the battery, that is just for my FPV that I stick on this. But I didn't want to take it off, so we left it on there. But that just shows you, if you're in a highly congested 2.4 gigahertz area, it's going to affect it just like it did with Atlantic City for me. So we're going to put this in high. We are in high. And we'll... Woo, easy there, buddy. Look at those pitching. Kind of do a little buzz by this way. And I have a little bit of wind coming directly into the direction we are flying. And again, just like the shore, it doesn't recognize the wind. I'm not flying this in acro yet, guys. Not until this ground is nice and dry, because I am not an acro king. I'm still learning acro. The Dramina Omnis that I had, I was flying acro and I was able to fly it. I was not able to fly it well, but I was able to fly it. I don't want to dive an acro drone into a pile of snow and fry it because of my limited skill set in it. So you will have to wait and stay tuned for the acro flight on this, just like with the Bugs 8. The Bugs 8 I might actually get out today if I have enough time to charge up and just give it a base fly. But bamzo. The yaw rate on this is nice. And yeah, we're getting wind picking up. Go figure. It was a stale day all day until I get home and decide I want to go out and fly. But here, we'll do a little punch up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's nice punch. It's not crazy, but it's nice punch. See if we could buckle out a reverse lateral punch. And let's see, we'll bring it in and stabilize over here. And bam. That's a nice reverse lateral punch. Absolutely is. So we'll sit out here and fly this. We'll buzz this around for you guys. And just remember, I do have a little bit added weight on that side with my battery that generally runs my camera, my 5.8 gigahertz camera. So keep that in mind as far as the flight time test goes. But all in all, this is ideal. A lot of your FPV drones are only getting a couple minutes of flight, 3-4 minutes of flight, and for me that's not enough. Something like this we are going to get a full flight time out of. A lot more than what some of the other FPV drones are getting. So that's definitely a plus for this. And it's not massive. This is something that you can toss in a small bag, in a shaving bag, and go with it. The controller is bigger than it per se. And I had the controller in a small, one of the containers for one of the zip-up containers for one of my FPV goggles. It fit right in there, which was nice. Put the charger in there too. Really fun flyer. MJX has done wonderful things this past year. They got more things in the making as far as entry-level brushless drones, intermediate brushless drones, and your Bugs 8 Pro, which is starting to get into more advanced, whoop, almost, more advanced racing drone. Almost took my head off and almost piled it into the snow. We're coming in hot, coming in hot. Again, we're just really flying it here for you, just to show you this is a raw flyer. Yeah, hopefully I can get that battery charged on the Bugs 8 Pro and get out here, because the wind has died down again. This is prime time to be flying. I do also have my Phantom's battery charged. I'm not sure if I have my touchpad charged for it. And if not, that's going to be a damper on me flying it, because that's what I utilize for my FPV screen, is a touchpad with it. But I'm really just zooming this around, guys, showing you a little bit of the speed of it. I know somebody said they weren't too impressed with the punch out at Atlantic City. I did an upwards punch on this. We'll do a straight dog out right here, put it right here, and that's pretty impressive, man. We got some beeping going on. That might be the battery. Yeah, it's the battery. This battery was charged. It was charged a couple days ago, and we flew this pretty aggressively. And we're gonna shut off the motors. And as this is beeping away, I just want to check Hattie and see what we got. We got a strong 6-minute flight. Guys, I'm J-Drone. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And again, this was the MJX Bugs 3 Mini. Later.